conversation. Hello. Welcome, everyone, one and all, to week 6 of... Yeah, week 6. What Are All Podcast, episode 6. Yep, that's it.
Yeah, well
5.
No, it's 6.
We didn't do one last week, so it's 5.
We did skip, so we're on 5, yeah, okay. I'm used to us
week
being...
6, episode 5.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay, shh. Welcome, everyone, to What a Wall. What a Wall?
What a Wall.
Yes, it's What a Wall.
Hosted by Jonathan Wass.
Yes, exactly. Stole my damn joke from me. Damn you. Damn you, Divot. What a Roll, episode 5 for week 6. And you've got a special episode today, ladies and gentlemen. You've got us talking absolute bollocks, so you can just see. And then we've got a game for you today. So, introducing my loyal co-stars and hosts. Not really, well, yeah, they're both stars. Let's give them that title. It is Mr. Marv. Say hello, Marv.
Hi, that's my name.
And Mr. Divot. Say hello, Divot.
Hello, Divot. I
There
did it
you
that time.
I didn't steal your joke, I know.
Well, the 2 weeks before that, I think. Anyway, we're here for a game. Who have we got playing today, Divot?
Today, we have the Surfing Werewolves, the necromantic Charon Soul Surfers, played by Seven Tails.
I thought you said Surfing Welves for a second. I'm like, what?
Surfing Werewolves.
Yeah, I thought you said Welves, though.
Oh.
I knew what you said.
I don't know what a werewolf is, but okay. And their opponents,
A were-elf.
the Dark Elves, the Super Freakonomics. Did I ever tell you how I met the Super Freakonomics?
Don't think you have, no.
No. It's a long story, I'll tell you later. Played by Aramis.
Tell you later, during the podcast.
During the...
Which is also a stream.
It was a How I Met Your Mother joke. How I Met the Super Freakonomics. Because they're all based on How I Met Your Mother. Ugh. Things like this are funny when I don't have to explain them.
It was like 27 years ago when that show was live.
Relevant.
What, 27
Not even now,
years ago?
relevant.
Anyway,
It was
they're
a
heading
long
in now,
time
so
ago,
we're going soon.
Yeah, anyway, so let's run through the teams quickly. So, I don't know about you, I've got Charon Soul Surfers open, but I don't know who's...
I mean, they're heading into the game.
Yeah.
Oh, are they?
Yes. I mean, you feel free to talk about them while I'm in the match. Feel free to do that.
I mean, we still have time, so still one flesh column short.
Yeah,
One
12
white
players,
missing
one
the game.
missing a flesh column. 2 dodge werewolves. 1 white with sure hands. Missing the other white, which is agility broken as well. That's missing this game.
There's the broken neck.
Yep. 2 zombies have leveled up for block, so...
Heracles and Haish.
Yep. Total of 11 players for the Necromantic for this game, which explains why he is about 200 team value down compared to Aramis. 100k in the bank to spend on whatever he wants, as well as the inducement money, 3 rerolls, and a Necromancer, 4 fan factor.
Also, Aramis got a lot of... gets, like, even more on top of the team value by having too much doubles.
Pardon?
He has 2
Yes,
guard players.
yeah, so many double
the-
level ups.
Double.
Oh, yeah.
So he's got TV on top of what his TV would already be. If that made sense.
Oh, that's horrible.
Yeah, so it's, I think, like...
I want these elves to die even more now. Right, well, my money's in for the Necromantic. I'm rooting for them. And that annoys me because Tails is a jammy bastard at the best of times.
Wow. Wow.
I want both of these teams to die because I don't want to face either of them when it gets to the cup stage.
Don't worry. I'll beat you when we get to the cup stage.
No, you'll face me.
It's alright, I had Alex shit talking me earlier today. I'm just like...
How was he doing that?
He was doing that. He was in a DMs.
Oh, okay.
but he was like, "So are you sure you don't want to concede tomorrow? Because I think you care about your team, don't you? And they're all going to die." I'm just like, 10 out of 10 for effort. However, get the fuck off.
Funny.
Is the game live then? Are they actually
No,
starting?
they're still. I assume Tails is taking
Tails
time.
is trying to work out what
Like what he wants to spend his
inducements
inducements on. So feel free to go over... Oh, you've done both teams, haven't you? Yeah, never mind.
Well, we mentioned that there was a Dark Elf team. To be honest, that's all the audience needs to know.
I mean, we'll see them properly in a minute as soon as this...
Yeah, there are elves.
Level 2
Elves
Witch
will
Elf
die.
with block. Level 3 Blitzer with blodge and sure hands. Level 2 Blitzer with block. Level 2 Blitzer with block and guard. Level
I'm just
2
hearing
lineman.
elf.
Level 2 lineman with guard. Level 2 lineman with... That's the
kick.
Now the game is live.
two rerolls, one
Did
apothecary,
you
4
know?
Fen Factor.
Not all Blood Bowlers out there love and worship Nuffle. There are a few among who dislike and curse his name. The Nuffle Blasphemers Association, NBA, was started by Torg the Blasphemer, coach of Torg's Terminators, when his star player unexpectedly died in the league's semi-final.
So anyway, this game is basically 11 walking corpses and the necromantic team.
Can you... we need to get that the tooltip and send it Aurora's way. I think she would be very interested.
So, Shane has bought a wizard and a babe. Be interesting to see if his wizard did anything, because mine was useless!
That's 200k, and he got 210, so yeah, 10
You got 10k? No, he shouldn't have had 10k.
No, he had
He should have
210.
had 200 inducements. Yeah.
210, so he's saying he had 10 left.
Oh, okay, yeah. So he didn't spend any of his own money there.
No.
No. All...
I mean, that's interesting. You could have even gone, or spent all of his own money, gone for a Halfling Master Chef and just hope to steal both of Aramus's rerolls and hope that he then rolls ones.
Here comes the kick.
Or...
Brilliant coaching.
And Super Economics would have gotten a reroll anyway, so...
Or
Good job he didn't do that.
Yeah, or you go the other way and try to buy the star player. I don't know what Necro has. Probably nothing good, because I doubt any of the Necro star players have league.
I think they have a couple of useful ones, just maybe not useful for this game.
Don't know which star players
Good
can
block with the block
recommend.
zombie already. And a stun.
No.
Not Teddy Westside.
2 stuns with the block zombies. Loving this already.
The captain.
So the star players for the Necromant, at least in Blood Bowl 2, which is the version we have, is hack and slash, loner shade, saw regeneration, secret weapon, sidestep, 3 strength, 2 agility, 7 armor, 120k. Then J, Earlize, with catch, diving, catch, dodge, and sprint for 180k, movement 8, strength and agility 3, armor 7. I don't know if that one's actually in Blood Bowl, because I've never seen it. Then Satek, with 4 strength, 2 agility, 8 armor, block, break, tackle, juggernaut, regen, and strip ball, 220k. He would have needed to invest his own money. And then the super heavy hitters, Wilhelm Cheney, the strength 4 werewolf, basically, with catch, claws, frenzy, regen, and wrestle. Ramtooth the third, 6 strength, 1 agility, so he's a mummy, I guess, with break, tackle, mighty blow, regen, and wrestle, but he costs 380k. And for 390k, we have Count Luther von Drakenborg.
One day I'll get him. One day, probably in the cup.
Is this your tactic?
Yes. Have a shite team with terrible team value, so that when I play teams, I can be like, Count! Hello, he's wear shades, he's super cool.
Surprised Tails didn't try and go for a blitz and then run back into safety. Although the 2 easiest targets there would have been the dodge elves, and you don't really want to be hitting those and trying to run away, even with a dodge werewolf.
So, week 5.
It was a week. the games were played.
Oh yes, games stuff happened.
I don't really remember a lot.
Let me go on Grumble, so we can on grumble.co.uk, which is our website.
Yes, go there.
Very good for everything. You can see everything that is there.
Adam streamed most of the games last week. I had a week off from streaming, pretty much.
Yeah,
but I'm covering.
I reiterated the premise of fuck dwarves. I mean, to be fair, Shit Pitcher played a very good game. I made mistakes, and the dice were completely average, so, apart from my dodge dice, which...
So, week 5...
You saw my rant at you. Like, why are you complaining? Why are you complaining?
Oh, no, you were complaining about me complaining about...
No, I was complaining about you complaining full stop. I heard the complaining. I did actually see that game. I heard you complaining. You got 2 Saurus and a Crocs level up from that game. Why are you complaining? No one died.
Because I wanted to tie at least.
Well, you're fine.
I know, I'm still in second place, even if I lose tomorrow as well, but...
Exactly. You're fine.
You're fine.
You have no... You two have no cause to complain, okay? Neither of you can complain.
I can't see.
Hey, some of us aren't playing elves, some of us have to play with skill.
Rude.
Yes, and you're playing Lizardmen, so you don't have to play with any skill whatsoever.
You can confirm this because you played Lizardmen.
I can confirm this. This is the only reason why people think I'm good. Yes, I can.
Bollocks.
Yes, I can.
That's
Look,
absolute
no,
bollocks.
you don't have to play with skill of Lizardmen. You overpower the majority of the teams in the game. Your skinks can run through any block if you just get a little bit lucky.
Can't, can they? Because otherwise I wouldn't have lost that game last week.
Okay, so they can do it fine. They can do it 4 out of 5 times. I guess you know that makes sense because of the fucking rolls.
No. That was be a normal skink. What skink got knocked out trying to dodge through tackle zones last week?
That happens.
It was the agility 4 one, wasn't it? That rolled double 1s and double 2s whenever he tried to dodge. Immediately.
You passed with Sauruses in week 1. You have no complaints.
I think I used a reroll on that.
You out-elved elves as lizardmen. You cannot complain.
Elves,
I can't complain.
No.
First game I have here from week 5 is Masters of the Pooniverse versus Whiskey Kings. It's so long ago I don't even remember what happened.
Well, you can... God, I don't know. I don't remember what happened. I think I streamed that one. Maybe I don't remember.
It went 2-1, 2-0 to Nurgle.
Mm.
And I like that when you click on the match on the webpage, the Masters of the Pooniverse name is too long, so on the match card it just says Masters of the Poo.
I approve.
Can confirm, does say that.
Do you have screenshots of the teams, man?
I have screenshots of the teams from week 4.
Oh. Well,
I don't have any week 5 things.
Never mind.
If I remember correctly, then Alex hadn't actually leveled up his guys since last week anyway, so it wouldn't make much of a difference. He might have done it by now, because our game is tomorrow, but I think the Master of the Pooniverse hasn't been leveled up yet.
I can wait to the final second. That's the thing, we have 3 of us. As long as I'm in the game, you two can hop around all over the damn place.
Yep.
Yeah, I shall
dub skull into a dub block.
2-1 in 9s, that's not fun at all.
They have done their level ups. There's a Nurgle warrior with block now. There's a Pestigo with Mighty Plow.
Mighty Plow.
Yeah, it's plowing in the wind.
Claw there, and I was like, what?
Yeah,
Are you sure it's not Mighty Plow, and he's a farmer?
Yeah,
he's got one Mighty Plow.
Yeah, no, with Mighty Blow and Claw, another one with Claw because Alex misclicked, and Roger with Kick. This is all. I don't think he got any level ups from the last game. Maybe the Man at Arms, the Nurgle Warrior names. Alex.
Wait, so you're telling me there are 2 warrior or 2 Pestigors with Claw?
Yeah, and one with Mighty Plow. Mighty Plow. I'm calling it that now.
Mighty Plow.
We'll change it. Just call it Mighty Hoe instead. It's much
seeing
funnier.
how the Skaven star player with Claw yesterday worked against Patrick's Lizardmen, I'm excited to see these 2 Pestigors of Claw go up against your Lizardmen.
Remember, I have guards. Yeah, Patrick doesn't.
True.
So next game was...
But he has horns.
Yeah, I've got 3 guard, though. Horns only adds 1 strength on.
Yeah, but it blocks from the right angle.
So next game was Favorite Waywatchers versus Wreck Track, so Wood Elves versus Orcs. I streamed that.
How was it?
Plagued with audio issues, because thank you, Discord. So Felix had a few issues coming into the voice chat, but in the end it all worked out. And then we had a nice little fun time together, all the 3 of us. In the meantime, Aurora and I talked about the WWE cookbook. This stream is not sponsored by WWE.
Or their cookbook.
Or their cookbook, but it's hilarious. It combines 3 of my favorite things: cooking, professional wrestling, and dumb puns.
You know, you've been talking about this game for 2 minutes now and have yet to talk about the game.
Yeah, so...
I'm kidding, but go on.
It all went well once Aurora started renouncing Nuffle.
Oh.
Yeah, so 2 war dances leveled up that game. And she won her first game.
I hope I can win, because I play her this week. So do divulge the information.
So the war dances you have your work is halfway done because one of the war dances is missing this
Excellent.
game. Thranduil, the king of the woods, he's out. He has to still sharpen his mighty hoe, mighty plow, whatever.
Mighty plow.
Because that's what he got for his level up. And the other war dancer has strip ball. And she bought a catcher.
Interesting.
Oh, that's a 1 on that catch.
Yeah. But it was a really fun game.
Good.
Like, I enjoyed that a lot. Sometimes it was a bit frustrating because, like, as I said, it started the same way as all the last games have gone for her. But then there was some change. Some change.
Next game, her start's going to be very different. I know it.
I hope Tails realises that werewolf isn't safe.
I'm sure he does.
So the next game is Shake, Rattle, Block... No, that's week 1. I'm an idiot. Next game is yours, Div.
Which one was that?
It is against the Chaos Dwarves.
I don't remember how that... I mean, I know I lost. What was it? 2?
You lost 2-0.
2-0, yeah. I can't remember what I did.
I think you
many armor breaks, no injuries. This needs to change.
I think I also streamed that. Oh no, I don't. Adam
did that one.
Yeah, I watched it. So you managed to stall him out until the end of the first half, and then conceded, and then in the second half.
All my rolls were just shit.
Yeah, and then
I got
scored again.
Aramis is about to do what I think Shane or Tails may have missed, which is he's run that guard elf right into the middle, where he can now easily get at least a 1-die block on the ball carrier.
Nuffle in chat saying, the thing with Aurora winning after renouncing me is only step 1 on my 3-step plan for profit. What's step 2?
Question mark, question mark, question mark. And this but isn't step 1 normally steal underwear?
I don't know.
That's in the underwear gnomes in South Park. Is their 3-step plan is...
Oh, yeah.
Phase 1, steal underwear. Phase 2, question mark, question mark, question mark. Phase 3, profit. But it's the step plan. It's Nuffle Figgy.
Yep.
Nuffle is not Figgy.
God damn it!
Blitz going to come in now.
Figgy never doesn't show up to our streams even before he made Nuffle. So, yeah, Figgy's not here.
Yeah. So, and the Orcs whole matchup, I don't think they got anything from it. Doesn't look like it. All these level ups seem to be from this week's game. All the new ones.
Aramis, why blitz the ball carrier?
He could want to blitz with the guy with strip ball.
Maybe he watched too many of his brother's games.
That's 2 going for it, isn't it? No, 1 going for it.
1 going for it, yeah.
So did the Chaos Dwarfs
That's a
get
better idea.
Yes.
I thought that guy was firmly out of reach.
No.
The Chaos
Strip
Dwarfs.
ball will play.
So the Chaos Dwarfs have I think a Wrestle Hobgoblin's new, and I think Guard on that one Chaos Dwarf block is new. Or was it Dodge on one of the Centaurs? I
Nuffle
can't
isn't
remember.
Lemming. Lemming has abandoned Blood Bowl forever.
Yes. And did you? No, is it mean if I ask if you got anything out of the game against the Chaos Dwarfs?
I did! I got 2 level ups.
Oh yeah, Alucard leveled, I see, and Enrico Maxwell.
They both leveled up. Alucard got he got MVP last game, I think, or the game before. And so I did a pass with him to give him the 1 SPP to level up. And then Enrico Maxwell got a second MVP, so he's on 10. Alucard got dodge on a normal roll, and Enrico got doubles. I think he got a 2, so I gave him dodge as well.
Yeah. So yeah, you got
That's a
some.
dodge vampire, and a dodge thrall.
Yes. Survivability for the for all.
Very, very dodgy. The next game is
Also, the ability for me to dodge a thrall away and then do that before having to move my vampires is very useful.
that is true.
Because I need
Next
to bite
game.
them. And
Well,
and now I know
often
that they have
yeah.
to bite someone even if they make it to the third down. I know that
Yeah.
now. I know that now.
So the next game was the Bear Bellies versus the Lizards.
We've covered that game. Shit Pitcher deserved the win there. Yeah, that was a good game all round, to be honest. Average dice on both sides.
What have you got from this? You got Guard?
Who did? Me?
You, yeah. You got
Yeah,
Guard on the
I got
Crocs.
3 guards, 2 on Asaurus, 1 on the Crocs.
Guard. So tell me, speaking of Lemming, how much guard does the team need?
Those 3 will be it for now.
Why won't you give the other Saurus the guard?
Because of the way that we're doing this. Because
Things also
we're
need
doing
guard.
10 or 9 games, then going into the cup. If it was the CCL, I'd give all the Saurus tackle first, then either guard or mighty blow. Here, because it's a shorter format, yes, we're doing perpetual league, so we'll be using them in the next one. But because it's a shorter format in total for this like cup and relegation thing, I decided to go with 2 Saurus with block first, then 2 with guard, then 2 with mighty blow. So the next 2 Saurus, spoiler alert, will be getting mighty blow. And then I'll basically just be swapping it. When they get to level 3, I'll be giving them one of the other 2 skills, whichever they don't have. And the Croc score will just be getting whatever I feel like giving him at the time.
Give him leap.
Not going to happen.
So
I might give a vampire leap. Depends how I feel.
You injured the Troll Slayer, right? So that he's out for this week games.
Yes, I think I did injure one for missing a game. Or to miss a game.
Birax the Berserk missed. Oh no, so this is 1 point in armor where you saw.
Oh, that's that
Okay.
Blitzer going down.
Dr. X.
Ah, and a 5, that's not going to get injured.
Did you know a 7 is the most common number you can roll on 2d6?
You know, I didn't.
I
Tell
did
me
not.
more.
Well-
Years of Settlers of Catan have not taught me that.
You can roll a 4 and a 3 on both die.
Okay.
5 and a 2 on both die, or a 6 and a 1 on both die.
But what
You
if
know,
I
you've
roll
just
a 4
blown my
and a
mind,
4?
Divot.
If you roll a 4 and a 4, that's an 8, which is not the most common number, I'm afraid. That's a 7.
That's sad.
Okay.
It is what you need to break armor 7, though.
It is.
Yeah.
Or you could just
So-
roll, a 9 and then...
And yeah, but that
And
was
that
an
is-
armor 8 zombie. So
And that is why halflings are fucked, ladies and gentlemen, because they have armor 6.
Don't Noblars have armor 6 as well?
they have armor 5.
Oh, they're even
Oh
worse.
god!
Oh, no. The captain...
And
They are literally, you punch them, they die.
and the last game of week 5 for Division 1 was the Side Quest Casualties number 2, The Reckoning, and Shake Rattle Block, which ended 1-1.
That was a good. I streamed that one. Yeah, that was a. I actually enjoyed that game. It was like a proper. It wasn't like. To me, there's two main ways that you enjoy a Blood Bowl game. One, a team gets absolutely fucking trashed and you're like, wow, that was fun. Or two, it's a very close game and it's back and forth and back and forth. You're not quite sure who's going to come out on top, but it's not boring because nothing's happening. It was that second one.
No, it was also the game that Sage Coinbearer II missed because of his suicidal tendencies.
Aww.
Because he got armor broken the game before.
Yeah, has AV7 now as well.
Yeah. He's not allowed to get fired by the ruling of the commissioner. He has to die.
I mean, I'm pretty sure right after that match as well, Adam said, well, I can't fire him now because he got MVP. So,
yeah,
he was going to do it, but then he got MVP.
Yeah. And, yeah, so from... the Side Quest Casualties already played a game in week 6, so any level ups here are maybe from yesterday's game. No, just no, none of them are. Oh yeah, one maybe, and none maybe. So yeah, the block werewolf and the block mighty blow werewolf, the dodge white, and the kick zombie were all already here. Also Stubby, even in his werewolf form, continuing to be the absolute SPP hog with 26 SPP.
Yeah. Yeah, that werewolf, it's probably scary, but when you think that that's mainly the only threat on that team, it sort of detracts from the scariness, really.
Well, both of the werewolves are pretty scary.
What's the other werewolf got as a level up?
Block. For now, just block.
Okay, yeah, that makes that werewolf
a
bit worse.
Because of course they come with claw, so it's like, hey.
Yeah, the strength 3 and claw with frenzy as well. You can normally put them in situations where you don't want to be making any blocks with a werewolf. Oh, and you're still on that witch elf.
Oh, I was my head was ready to shout, "Update the counter!"
Not yet.
Rolling poorly on these armor rolls.
He's rolling poorly with his mighty blow.
Not what I was about to say, which was pouring rolly on these armor rolls.
Yeah, with his mighty plow.
Mighty hoe. Let's just call it a mighty hoe.
Yeah, we also saw a zombie pass to a mummy for the vanity pass. Now that you see,
I have respect for that.
Yeah.
As someone that tried to do a vanity pass with a Saurus, I have respect for that. Admittedly, zombie to a mummy is a bit easier than Saurus to a Saurus, but...
Yeah, so that wraps up Division 1, since there are already... Or was there? Yeah, there's one game played in... Yeah, since there was already one game played in Division 1. The table is not accurate, therefore no table for you. Sorry. We'll just know that. Did something change? Yeah, something did change. Yeah, nothing major changed, but yeah, so the top is still the Chaos Dwarfs and the Lizardmen, followed now by the Nurgle and the Dwarfs with 8 points, so they are 4 points behind the Lizards. And 5 points behind the Pork and Ginger Reloaded, the Chaos Dwarfs, who are leading the...
How many points do the vampires have?
Let me check.
The
You don't need to check. It's a very simple number.
It is 0.
How many touchdowns do the vampires have?
It is also the same number.
Yeah. I'm having
But you got
fun.
3 casualties.
I'm just at this point where I'm like, well, I'm not going to win, so let's have fun. As that dodge fails.
Naked Man's injured. About time.
Naked
Damage
Man.
That's a guard block or a guard blitzer. So, missing next game no matter what. gone from a damaged back, which was a niggling injury, I think, to a
Was.
broken jaw, which is missing next game. Aramis will not be pleased with that.
Yeah, your team. Yes, I think so. Your team was third at the beginning of week 6. Yeah, definitely. Sidequest casualties were in third. Moving on to Division 2.
Division
Also
2.
Also known as my division.
The Marvelous
not in
Division.
owner, not in
Also known as just Marv's Playground.
not in an, I was about to say not in an like ownership kind of thing, more like in an but then I realized it's kind of an
Stop
ownership
winning.
kind of. No, I won't.
Fine, stop winning so strongly. Win like 1-0.
Okay, spoilers.
No, stop winning. Just, let other people have some points.
I mean,
Draw.
I gave people steady supply of murder SPP. That's enough, right?
No.
I mean, that's just for being an elf, though.
But they let me win, and I give them SPP. That's the trade.
No. There's no letting about it. I've not had time to watch many of these games, but there's no letting about this.
Why? What do you mean? So you're saying
They're not letting you win.
I'm just that good?
No, you're lucky.
Yes.
I mean, that's Blood Bowl. You
Yes.
have to. Be
Also,
lucky.
I don't think Tails is going to get a touchdown this drive. I think he's going to have to steal it, unless he pulls something out of his backside.
He has a wizard, Harry.
And
Yeah, but he'll be saving that for Aramis.
I'm aware, but if he really wants to, he has that wizard.
I mean, he could just lightning bolt the ball, and then it probably jumps somewhere, or nothing happens.
No, that doesn't happen.
Nah. And so the first
The white
first game,
has the ball and is running away.
the first game of week 5 in Division 2 was the match of the worst team in the game versus the best team in the game, and shock and horror, worst team in the game wins.
What's the best? Oh, Kislev.
It's Norse versus Kislev.
Do you know what I really hope? You're playing them this week, aren't you?
I'm playing Norse this
I
week.
hope you
yes.
get your ass kicked. The worst team in the game destroys the
Destroys
undefeated.
Well, I'm not entirely unblemished anymore, but we'll get to that later.
But you've not lost.
Yeah, but I'm not pure.
Pure.
Yes, as I was before.
I have lost my purity.
We will come to that
We will.
once because it's the last games. Yeah, technically Norse are undefeated as well. That's true.
Well, there you go. 2 undefeated teams.
Why? What's on the Norse record? Is it just 5 draws or something?
No, 4 wins, 1 draw.
Oh, okay.
That's the same record as you.
No, it's not.
4 wins, 1 draw.
I had a loss, Divot.
I meant Marv.
Marv's
No.
on 5 wins.
I'm on 5 wins.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, because you
Yeah.
got No, I said undefeated. You just because you're annoyed because you got 1 touchdown scored against you.
Yes.
Yes.
That's why Marv is annoyed.
Yes.
I was annoyed because my dodgers with skinks who are good at dodging failed.
I
Marv's
wish I
annoyed
had
because
1 touchdown.
someone dared to score against him.
Yes,
these
it
troubles
is-
at the top of the table. Oh,
Yes.
well, how will we cope with our teams of many level ups, many touchdowns? Whatever shall we do?
After this last game, I looked up the table of season 2 because I wanted to be better than the Amazons. That means I can only can't concede anymore.
Oh no!
They only conceded 2 touchdowns.
They played less games, remember?
Yeah, they did play less games.
They played more than 5 though.
Oh dear.
How many
I mean, I
games?
think one of those touchdowns was against me. with my Chaos team.
Archive season 3.
No,
Yes,
it's
that
2.
was. Oh yes. Never mind. I can't count.
Matches. Yeah, one of them was against me, and the other one was against Tails' People's Union of Generics, which was a human linesman team. So
Yeah.
one was against Chaos, the other was against human linemen.
And the third one in the cup was against you as well.
Yes.
Yeah. So that game played. That game. Fuck my life. That team played. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 matches and conceded 3. So if I'm better after 10 games, I'm fine with.
I'm the Shanghai Dragons of this league. There you go. That's just what I figured out.
This is an Overwatch.
It is. They in their first season, they went 0-40. I think
Ouch.
40. 0-40 or 0-20.
Franchising for you, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
I'm not going to go anywhere with that. If you get me started on that, I will not shut up. So let's just move on.
Yeah. So worst
Coming
team in the game
in season 4, the
wins.
Northwest Lancashire Crimson Fuckers.
Yeah, season 4 of GRUMBBL introduces franchising. The buy-in is £20 million per player.
Per player.
Yeah.
Yes, you want
So
11
per
players.
coach.
That's £220 million you have to give us.
Oh, you meant that? Oh, I was sure you meant coaches, but okay, players. Yeah.
No. Per player on your team as a coach. So the actual buy-in for the coach is £220 million. Then you have to build your own stadium.
In the
Which,
real
yes,
world.
we are calling our houses.
Yeah, you have
House
to,
Helsing.
You have to pay the friend. You have to pay the friends, the fans, and stuff as well, right? So for all the fans you bring, you need to pay us as well.
Yeah, you need to do all the marketing.
You know how you make your money back, though? Merchandise.
And we get them. No, I was about to say we get the merch money.
No, you make your money back because we promise not to pay you what money we owe you for. I'm not. No, I'll stop.
Yeah. Okay, the second game of week 5 was Super Freakonomics versus Vermintidus, the Red Skaven, as I like to call them.
Also, while through this pause, I'd like to promise that I'm not implying that Blizzard haven't paid anyone whatever they may or may not owe them for whatever Overwatch League.
Are you concerned Blizzard are watching?
Well, you know what the internet's like. Someone will find this in 30 years and then try and sue me to shit. For a joke.
Fuck off, Bobby Kotick. There, I said it.
Wow.
That was Marv. He lives in Germany. Not me, Jay Bazza.
Yeah.
I'm here. Hello. I'll be a witness.
It's your league.
I'll be a witness for a couple million.
Who are you talking to? What's up, Blizzard?
The future people.
So I think the level ups. Oh no, I think the level ups for the Norse are Mighty Blow for the Yeti and Tackle for Maria the Lineman.
Excellent.
I have to kill him now.
You can try.
And I won't look at the Vermintidus since they already played their week 6 game. That's scary, Red, yeah. Okay, that was 3-0 to the Super Freakonomics. I did not see that match. So I don't know what happened.
I didn't either.
So then we got Infected End Team versus Expired Cheetos, which is the Yellow Skaven. That went 1-0 to the Skaven. I also did not watch that, but apparently Axel is still traumatized from
A rat died, apparently.
from my game.
Oh,
We had
well,
a
yeah,
week
your
4.
game was just bollocks. Go watch GFI week 4 to see many highlights from that bullshit. I was streaming.
I think it's just 2.
That's all you need.
I think it's just my magic powers and the bullshit pass. I think that's the only things that were highlight worthy.
Okay, so
Yeah,
Red got to
got
run died. Okay, I got you. Not a yellow gutter runner or a red gutter runner.
Yeah.
Okay, so Tails can clear a way for the ball here.
Fireball!
Maybe he has to make one dodge, I think. But if he moves the block zombie up against Big Fudge,
Fireball!
he can... No, that... Maybe. But he can use Acheron to hit the captain, push him back into Daryl Legendary, push him back a square. Then use Erebus to hit Vanilla Thunder, push him back into the Dr. X, and then hopefully push them back again.
Yeah, and then you just walk in.
Then you blitz Hercules out the way with Tartarus. Hopefully.
I am Tartarus.
And then you should just be able to... Hopefully you'll have knocked down Vanilla Thunder. You should then just be able to run 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. Run the 8 squares, make the 2 going for it, someone reroll, and score.
Can you do the
Tails, if you haven't already heard that, do that.
I mean, he has it muted. You were going to say something, though, Mav.
Yeah. I mean, can he fireball without fireballing his own guys?
No.
No.
But he could...
Unless he moves him out of the way.
Yeah.
What on earth is he doing? Why is he moving? What? Why there?
He's only got 11 seconds left. What's he doing?
Yeah.
Tails, you've ruined it!
It's ruined.
Well, what's his name? That one CCR coach that waits 2.5 minutes and then tries to do everything in 20 seconds.
Oh, the go for it fails.
Ruined it. You've ruined it all, Tails. Ruined it.
Didn't fail twice, though, luckily.
So or shall we wait? Let's wait this turn to see where this goes.
He's doing it a different way. Then he'll blitz with the wolf. Oh, no. Oh, double no. That sucks.
Oh, boy. Goodbye, scoring opportunity.
You asked a question with my name. What have I done?
The girl wants to say that he's an agent of Blizzard, and you've slandered him.
Oh God, no!
We will call you. Oh, Paul is KO'd.
I am
being
as a
kicked in the face
with my dead eyes.
Ah, what do your elven eyes say?
Oh, I was referring to the CCL coach Marv was talking about, which I wasn't listening to at all.
No, it's not Jebeza. It's somebody else. But
Are you were you talking about Triff?
Yeah, the guy that uses like all his turn time and then tries to do a whole turn in 10 seconds.
Oh, there are a few of them that do that. That are really that make it to the CCL Cup a lot.
No. Okay, so I did not see that Nurgle versus Rats game, but it was the first win for JD.
Yay! One day I'll get one of those. Maybe.
Next game, Karen Soul Surfers. Oh, I never heard of them before.
Well, it's half time and
it's still 0-0.
Still all left to play for.
You do have to hand it.
The white and the zombie got up.
You do have to hand it to Tails though for stopping a steal, because elves are very good at doing that, even dark elves.
Yeah.
Well, yes, it would have been nice to score. He didn't lose the ball and concede.
I think that was more because when Aramis actually got the ball out of the werewolf the first time, it just fell in a really unlucky position for him. It fell into the middle of 3 zombies, basically. So I think it was more Aramis got really unlucky there, because realistically, he shouldn't have been able to get that block on that werewolf in the first place. That was Tails' mistake that allowed that to happen.
Fireball! Please.
Not right now.
Now we're in the second half. Can we see one of them, please?
I think there will be a use of the wizard.
Probably, otherwise...
This situation will not.
Otherwise, why buy the wizard if you don't want to use it?
Well, when I was asking Tails for advice on my wizard that I bought, he told me to use it at a, quote, clutch moment, end quote. So I would love to know what he describes as a clutch moment.
When the opponent's about to score, or if you need to get or break through your opponent to score yourself at the end of the game.
I kick!
So what you're saying is, next season we allow stadium enhancements and people buy wizard stadiums, so that I always have a wizard, so that nobody can ever score against.
It's the only legal enhancement.
Because then you will have Altar of Knuffle stadiums, and you'll be using
no
bribe
hemlocks
stadiums, or this, that, and the other.
No hemlocks. Hemlocks are banned in this league.
Like fuck is Hemlock banned?
He's too powerful.
No, he isn't.
The most powerful skink to ever live. After Little Skittles,
that's Little Skittles.
and Little Skittles Jr.
Making it rainbow. And on my team, not Little Skittles.
Yeah. So, current Soul Surfers versus Basilar's Bruises, which ended 3-1, which I also didn't see, but I was told the end result is very flattering to Tails.
Yeah, I heard it was closer than the score made it appear. But I didn't see enough of the game to know.
So from Patrick's point of view, he nearly scored the 2-2, but then lost the ball, and Tails scored the 3-1 with that.
You know, I think Aramis has forgotten that Tails has a wizard. You don't clump up this much. You don't put 4 elves in a fireball radius. Fireball!
I'll keep doing that until it happens.
Kill.
Especially not when you can hit... Oh, okay. It's lucky that Dr. X is 1 square forwards, because if he was a square back, that would be... If he was where Teddy Westside was, then Tails could hit a block witch elf, a guard lino, and then the dodge strip ball blitzer, all with 1 fireball. And that, if that had caused
with
any...
one what, sorry?
Fireball.
With what, sorry?
Go on.
Fireball! Yay. I was hoping you would do it, but I'll do it.
My throat's not enough for that at the moment.
Your throat is puny and weak.
And with that,
it's called illness.
We have the last game of week 5, and then we can just talk about this game for the next 7 turns. Last game was Kalados Comets, also known as your Elven Overlords, against...
They're not in my division. They're not my overlords.
Hashtag not my elves.
I mean, have you looked? If you go to the trophy room thing, where all the 20 teams are on one table, you know who's on top there?
Yeah.
It's your Elven Overlords.
No,
bitches.
because it doesn't matter, because you're not in my division, so I don't give a shit.
And they won't be in your division next season.
Nope, because you'll go up, but I'll go down. Enjoy my place.
And then the elves will get murdered by literally all the Badgie teams that are still in this division.
Yeah, I know the... I didn't vote for you.
I didn't vote for him!
It's a meritocracy. Is that the word?
Meritocracy.
Meritocracy, thank you. That's it.
Not meritocracy.
It's idiocracy, meritocracy.
It's idiocity.
No, idiocracy movie.
Nope.
Isn't Idiocracy a movie?
Yes, it is, with Owen Wilson in it and Terry Crews.
Yeah, and it's got Terry Crews in. Terry Crews is the president. That's actually a good film. I like that film.
Yeah, Terry Crews
but it's a great film.
Terry Crews is the wrestler president of the United States of America. President Camacho.
Wow.
Yeah.
Where they don't even know that water is how you grow plants.
Yeah, because electrolytes.
Isn't that just normal America? Hey up.
Yeah, but in the 2080s or whatever time he's going to, it's even worse.
No, it's more than 2080. It's like 300-400 years in the future, isn't it? But humanity's devolved that much because of idiots. Basically, imagine today, and then imagine it about 10 times worse. That's where we're going.
In 2005, a very average man... Oh no, it's Luke Wilson. It's Luke Wilson, not Owen Wilson.
Aww. All my wows were for nothing.
A very average man travels in time for some reason to 2505, and he's suddenly the smartest person in the world.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's
Because
very
they looked at
fun.
humanity and went, we're all getting dumber. What's going to happen if we all get dumber? We'll make a film about it.
Yeah, it's a great movie. I like the tagline. Idiocracy is a 2006 American science fiction dystopian comedy film. That's a lot of genres.
Speaking of movies, did you hear that the runtime for Endgame got released today?
No.
What is the runtime for Endgame?
3 hours!
Oh my god.
Nice.
I'm happy it's 3 hours, but it's 3 fucking hours.
That comes out in 1 month, right?
3 hours and 5 minutes.
June, I think. June or July.
No,
it comes
April.
out in a month.
Yeah, April 26th,
Yeah,
right?
I need to watch it.
Well, April
Captain Marvel, then.
26th in America, April 25th in the UK, and I'm going to watch it at
Yeah.
midnight.
Yeah, me too. I
I need to watch
about
Captain Marvel then.
You do. It's a good film.
Yes, you do.
Because apparently they've retconned her into everything.
No, not really.
No.
It just makes sense. It makes sense when you see. Anyway, that game, I won 2-1. I conceded a touchdown. I'm very sad about this. Another elf died, so I'm 3 for 3. But they were all 0 SPP linemen, so nothing of value was lost.
The thing is, that voice works as well because you're high elves. So it's like, oh
Yes.
no, our highness pomposity. That's a word.
And I need to throw more passes because the Skaven won my record there as well, apparently.
Oh no, I need to throw more passes to get even more
Yeah.
touchdowns. Oh dear.
Yeah, and Aramis was born from this game because he's now a beast on the Chaos team.
Wait, what?
Aramis is now a beastman on the Chaos.
Chaos bought a beastman and called it Aramis. So now we have someone to actually kill.
Because Aramis killed, or the Agility 4 beastman that this Aramis was replacing, died in the game versus Aramis.
So it's more of a spite naming than anything else.
Yeah, he thought about naming him something else because Aramis was supporting him during the game. For some reason, he's not supporting his elven cousins, which I'm very ashamed of. We have
That's
to hold
because he's
together.
Dark elves.
We're elves against the universe.
Aramis, don't cage like that when there's a fucking wizard on the enemy team.
Yes.
Yeah. So in Division 2, there's already been 2 games played in week 6.
But you see, the thing is that now that is a legitimate fireball target because Tails can get the Witch Elf, the Kick Lino, the Guard Lino, and the Dodge Blitzer.
Where's the guard dodge?
It's just the Blitzer with Dodge.
Yeah, where's the guard? Oh, it's the
Guard Lino next to it.
Where's the guard blitzer?
There
There
isn't one.
Oh, he got injured.
Oh.
Oh.
Well.
He's
Naked
the one
Man.
that got the niggling injury rerolled into miss next game.
No.
Naked Man. Who does Aramis play next game?
Next game, me.
Ah. Thank Tails for that one then.
No, he's not going to fireball because he's moved the damned zombies around.
No, he can do it at the end
he
of the
can
turn.
fireball at the end of his turn.
I don't see why
Yes,
you would
to
do
end his
that.
turn he can
but-
do it.
Yeah.
But I suspect he's not going to.
No.
Yeah, so Aramis is playing me in week 7.
To be fair, he doesn't
Elves.
need to.
What, need to
Everybody
fireball?
Yeah, like he's fine. He's doing
It's
a lot
more,
of
strong
it's
line of
50-50 is
defense.
to knock them down, and then you could get injuries from them. I once had a game in CCL where I flat out killed a Agility 5 gutter runner with a
Damn.
fireball.
Damn.
that guy was pissed.
Do you want to come down to Division 2 and kill some more gutter runners?
No, I'm good. I'll let them work their way up.
Also, I prefer the red ones because I'm still playing those. So
All
feel
gutter
free,
runners are rats, Marv.
yeah, feel free to kill the red ones, especially.
I can't kill anything. apart from a single white. That's it.
Sage Coinbearer.
I mean, the only reason I managed to kill Sage Coinbearer is because it was Sage Coinbearer.
Yeah.
Sage Coinbearer the Suicidal. That's
Canon demanded he must die.
Yeah.
Oh, that's 6 and a 1 on that armor roll.
That's an 8. No, it's not. It's a 7.
Yes.
I looked at the 8 plus and I was very confused for a second. No, it's a 7.
I tried to set you up there as well. I did.
Look, no, don't set me up. I will tell you my fact when it's time for you to know my fact. Okay? My facts don't just spill out. They are accounted for.
Is that what you call them?
Precise timing.
Oh, yes.
Fire! Stop it.
Yeah, no, unfortunately
Stop it
not.
in chat.
Can we when's the... I know. If Tails or Erebus are watching this back, I know you already have so many things to do. Where's the soundboard?
Yeah, where is that soundboard?
Where's the soundboard?
Yeah, we need Fireball on there as well.
Fireball!
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Also, Aramis, the website still isn't fixed. The statistics page still isn't aligned correctly.
Oh no, it's off by some pixels.
Yeah.
Whatever will I do?
Cry in my sleep. But it's the... I think it's the... I think I know why it's beneath all the others. Because it's casualties per game, and that's the only thing I'm not top at.
I appreciate the Drax reference, Blaze.
So do I. Maybe Drax... The thing is, Drax is actually on this pitch. You just can't see him because he's standing so perfectly still.
Eating his nuts. Or whatever that was.
I think it was a nut, yeah.
You just have to give Drax what he wants.
Oh no. What a shame for you. You activated my Alucard. No, the elf fell over. He failed to go for it.
Oh, but he didn't fail it twice. Boring. John Cena's on the pitch as well, yes. Because you can't see him. Yes. Speaking of John Cena, no, I will not open this cookbook.
No more wrestling references.
Boo.
I mean, apart from that one John Cena one, Marv's the only one who can make them. It's the only one I know.
Yeah, no,
Can I get Aurora as a co-host?
No.
Do it, Tails! Do it!
Do it.
I nominate Aurora for next guest host. So I can
so the entire podcast could be wrestling
mean because
jokes.
you want to do a wrestling podcast.
No, we want to do a stupid amount of wrestling references on a Blood Bowl.
So a wrestling podcast.
Yes, fine.
Why isn't the screen going back and Hell's Bells are being played?
Because the Undertaker's opening theme is not held.
Yeah, we don't want to get copyright striked.
Yeah, I think AC/DC is too expensive for WWE. Although they got some... they got Lemmy, so...
That is true. R.I.P.
Or not in peace. Have fun up there. Or
That's
down
true.
there, wherever you are.
It's Lemmy. Rest in...
party
No,
on,
the P stands for
on-
party. Rest in partying.
Yeah.
Party on, dudes. Party on.
Lemmy, the only guy when you tell to stop drinking as much goes from drinking, what was it, like 3 bottles of Jack a day to just down to 1.
Yeah.
I think that was maybe not 3, but he was drinking something like that.
I approve, Adam.
Ooh, reroll there.
Ooh, he went for it indeed. You're slightly
Yeah,
ahead
he's
of
clearing
me.
the space for the blitz with the werewolf.
Yes. You're slightly ahead of me. There comes the blitz.
Oh, knock it
What
down
will
that
it
way.
be?
I'm not, since I'm not currently in the game, because I was looking at the teams.
Ah.
So I can
Yeah,
still...
you're slightly ahead of me, Jamie, so...
Oh, sorry.
Didn't catch the ball. Not surprising.
What time are you on?
9, 8, 7,
Yeah, keep counting.
4, 3,
Okay, I'm now in time.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it'll catch up to you when actions happen, but never mind.
Oh, well.
No.
Just delay your reactions to things.
But then I can't interrupt wrestling talk.
It is turn 13, and we've yet to see a fireball! So, let's hope this wizard doesn't go to waste.
I suspect it will. I suspect Tails may forget about it.
No!
Can I go in their voice chat and tell them that Tails still has a wizard?
No,
I think that's
no.
forward interference.
Yes, and I'm
It's not.
I'm
I was about to
100%
say
sure.
it's not my division, but it is.
I'm 100% sure that he knows.
I'm not.
I'm sure he knows.
Because there are 4 elves literally in a line waiting to be hit with a fireball.
But he might want to save it in case some other crazy stuff happens and he wants to lightning strike someone. If he saves it until his turn 16 and then fireballs players, because those ones don't matter right now. They're there, they can dodge out, but it's going to be a pain in the
But
arse.
all he has
They're
to do is
surrounded.
knock down 2 of them and he's freed up 3 zombies.
Yes, but what
Immediately.
I get it.
4 zombies even.
I get that. But
Oh no, 3, yeah, 3.
might want to save it for a more crucial moment. No, Adam, you can't do it. No one can go in that room. It's a locked room. I mean, it's not a locked room.
Ooh, 1 from the dodge. Let's see, will it be an Aramis snake? It's Aramis Snake Eyes! Woo!
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
And did he stun himself? No.
No.
Boring.
I saw a double 4 and went, is that one of the ones with armor 7?
That'll make Tails a happy boy. But will it be enough to gain the advantage?
I mean, he now has no enemy tackle zones on the ball.
Yep, that werewolf can pick up a ball and run.
Which one? The one with dodge or the one with dodge?
The one not next to the witch elf.
So the one with dodge.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Although he might want to do it with Tartarus, because Tartarus is only 2 SPP away from a level up.
Yeah, but that's just an injury, and against the witch elf, that's possible.
Just hit it really hard.
Hit it very hard.
I mean, okay, I'd have just continued pushing for the surf, to be honest.
That's what he might be doing. He could blitz with the werewolf and then go back. I mean, getting her off is a good idea for the remainder
Yeah,
of the
but
drive.
he then has to move the zombie Tom up there as well, and then he'd need to make the blitz. That's just using 3 players to get that surf. While it's
Also, what do you do with the ball then?
yeah, because that white's tied up and is too far away. It just gives the Dark Elves too much time to get the ball and throw it to Dr. X.
Picks it up.
And now he runs down the field, I hope.
Or is
Please
it
run down the field. Don't just stand there. Please.
getting her?
Thank you.
God damn it.
Remember, you are ahead of me.
I paused it.
I told you it would catch you up. As soon as an action happens, it skips you to that action.
Damn it, Adical.
And I didn't acknowledge it. Double skulls!
Yeah, but it was too good not to acknowledge, so
I disagree. It was crude
maybe, yeah.
and crass.
But also,
Also, now you can't fireball that area.
Fireball! I'm having too
I
much
mean,
fun
he
doing
might,
that.
he
Yeah,
might,
I know.
he might just lightning strike something that is too close to catch his ball carrier,
Oh, what?
or he's saving it for the eventual drive.
Why are you letting her get the easy dodge out?
It might be an easy dodge, but it is in the wrong direction.
Yeah, I think that's all you need for now, because you have to move now a whole way around. Get to that ball with the witch elf.
Happy, happy little day.
Yeah, but all he has to do is move Dr. X up, for the assist, blitz with Robin Sparkle so that he can just run down the side towards the ball carrier. Admittedly, then he can't hit the ball carrier, but... Six, seven. But he can put a tackle zone on the ball carrier.
And
but he's not going to do that.
If I was going to say, if that does happen, then Tails has a lightning strike.
Yeah.
If it works.
If it works.
And his own werewolf to blitz with.
Yeah,
Known to fail.
Plenty of options. I would see him scoring here, honestly.
I think it's guaranteed, to be honest, at this point. I can't see how...
nothing's ever guaranteed in Blood Bowl, but yes, I see him scoring with some relative ease.
But I can't see Aramis getting the tackle zones on him.
I can. He could be going for the blitz with Dr. X. Because again, strip ball.
Too far away.
He's already moved him, sorry.
He moved from the 16 line.
Yeah. I was kind of looking over at chat, I guess, when that happened, so I was like, oh, he's right there. And then I clicked on him, and then there's the squares, yeah.
No, he's just been moved to that position. Because I'd have moved him up for a tackle zone on an O-ball, and then blitzed Robin Sparkles into O-ball. But I forgot that she had Frenzy, so she'd have to follow up anyway.
And that could be bad.
Or, you just do that.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah, that works.
Welp. That's all I can say, that is just welp. What were those rolls?
Admittedly, Tartarus is close enough to pick it up, and you can now definitely... All that. Yep, that's fine.
Welp.
Fucking elves, man.
No, I think these are grown-up werewolves, no whelps.
Well, that was a 4+. That was a 4+. No, 3+. Yeah, 3+, 3+. Then an actual 3+, which... A 2+, which was failed. Oh well. Fireball!
No,
I think it's a question of whether you lightning strike Dairy. It's whether you lightning strike that linesman and then blitz Robin Sparkles out the way. Use O-ball to...
Here comes the lightning!
KO!
Oh dear.
Oh, Mighty Blow had a hand in that. The lightning strikes Mighty Blow.
You better watch out. They're murderous little beasts.
Right, so you use O-ball to punch Vanilla Thunder out the way to free up Tartarus. You blitz, or you move Pirithus up for an assist on the Witch Elf, and you blitz with Erebus. You blitz the Witch Elf out the way. And then you pick up the ball with Tartarus, run and score the turn after.
Only you move first, because that's safe.
Pardon?
You move him up for the assist first, because that's safe.
Yes. Yeah, that's what I said. You move Pirithus up to assist on the Witch Elf, then you blitz with Erebus.
No, but you do that before you even block with Obol. Because if the block with Obol fails now, or you can blitz with Hercules, I guess.
Or what?
Or Heracles. I mean, it worked. It's out the way.
I don't like that at all.
Well, you're not playing, so deal with it.
Why? He's insistent on scoring with Erebus for some reason.
I don't know.
Get some more SPP in.
Yeah, but Tartarus will level up from it. Erebus won't. He'll get closer, yes, but he's already within MVP range.
I don't know. I have to ask him later.
Yeah.
If they come in after this, we don't know if they're going to come in.
Well, we're going to drag them in whether they like it or not,
Well,
because
no,
I want to answer that question.
You're going to ask first.
No, what are they going to do? Tell us we can't do a podcast anymore?
Shoot first and ask questions later.
Exactly. Oh, well, there's a skull. Does he take it? Yep. Hey, KO!
Theseus is knocked out. That player is away with the fairies. He'd better watch out. They're murderous little beasts. Did you get it?
Yeah, I get it.
This is how often you hear that line in when you have commentators on. It happens every freaking time.
Yeah. So what you're saying is we should record new dialogue for the
Yes.
for John and what's it, Jim and Bob?
Yes, Jim and Bob. Bob's the ogre, Jim's the vampire.
Yeah, I know. I'm Bob. Dibs on Bob.
I'll be Jim because I'm playing vamps. Jay Bazza, you can be the goblin that stands in the corner with
the camera,
just wiggling around.
Or you can be the skeleton with the armor.
Or the sneaky goblin who's just stood behind the pillar.
Yeah.
Don't know why he's there, don't know what he's doing, but he's there.
I know why he's there. Because everyone is here.
Someone remembered. I'm glad I made that. It was fun.
Oh, failed the dodge there. That's going to be a turnover. Double one, yes.
Snake-eyed Aramis. Well, this should be a pretty easy touchdown now.
Just blitz with Tartarus, get that witch off out of the way, touchdown.
Indeed. I'm even going to type the 1 in. Because I'm that certain it's going
just
to happen.
Just to jinx it all.
Look, I do this whenever I stream a game, so...
Yeah, but you don't normally announce it.
No, I don't normally announce it because I'm usually muted. But I do say to myself, just going to put the 1 in, or the 4, or the 3 in, as it was the other day.
What?
Or
Why
the
not?
27.
I mean, I understand why you went with the block zombie instead of the, werewolf that could level up from that. But, he had a reroll left. You could have rerolled it.
There's the 1-0 from the good boy.
The good boy.
Good doggo.
Good dog. A bow wow wow yippee yo yippee yay. Into the final. 2 turns.
Do you now regret using your lightning strike so you can stop the 2-turn touchdown of your opponent?
No, it's 1 turn each. So
Yeah,
2
it's
turns.
1 turn left.
There you go.
Yeah. I meant the final
the
2
elves-
turns aside.
Yeah, the elves are able to make a 1-turn touchdown. It's going to be very difficult with this setup, I think.
Yeah, you have to play a bit of pinball, I think.
You have to play a lot of pinball, and I don't know the method properly to do a 1-turn touchdown.
Yeah, also I think you need more than the 3 players there of the opponent to make it work.
Yeah, you do. But
No, you
a
just need
blitz
2
could
players
happen.
on your opponent's line of scrimmage.
A blitz could happen, though. That's the wrong thing, though. A blitz is defense
No,
only.
a blitz would work.
Isn't blitz defense only?
Yes.
Yeah. So it would not. Well, here comes the kick. And
A quick snap would work, though.
perfect defense.
Yeah, that's not going to do it.
Yeah, I doubt anything's going to change here, if I'm honest.
Especially because Aramis hasn't left. Oh, no, he has left. Errol back. What? Yeah. Yeah, move the other one back. What? Has Tails forgotten you need 3 people on the LOS?
No, I doubt it. He's probably just talking and saying something. Could be like, I would rather do this, and just showing off what he would rather do.
I'm just not realising that Heracles is in the wrong. There we go. Changing around who's where.
Yes, get your block pieces off the line because they're just going to get punched.
Get your punch pieces. What?
Well, Errol can get a level up from this with a pass.
Also, I like that. Is Tom a zombie he got from somewhere? Or is that maybe because like I like that they're all like Greek heroes and stuff, and one guy's called Tom.
I think he got Tom from Ancient's team, whoever that is.
Why do I suspect that's going to be a foul?
Which is Norse, right?
Yeah, Norse.
Yeah, I think he got it from the Norse.
Yeah.
Because I seem to remember Ancient saying he named all his players just after people he knows. So he just has Tom.
That's why also like Aramis' father was on the team.
Yeah, Mr. Dancer.
Mr. Dancer. Although I think it was supposed to be Drow, but still, it's like if you call it Mr. Dancer, of course it's their father, not one of them.
Right, well, Aramis has left his Witch Elf in blitzing range of a werewolf.
Do it. Do it.
I mean, I would ask that Tails does that.
I'm a bit sad that we didn't see
Fireball!
Thank you.
I was waiting for you to say something for a moment. I was like, is he waiting for me? I was like, I'm just going to do it anyway.
No, I was waiting.
Knocked her down, and...
Heal.
Oh, it's only a KO.
Damn.
Shoot her.
Shoot her! Shoot! Throw her! That was fun. Uses the reroll. May as well. Big fudge. Goes down.
It's a shame. It's also a shame that she was KO'd, because it means that he can't foul her this turn as well.
How upsetting for everybody.
Which I would have done just to annoy Aramis, I'd have done that.
What's he doing? Oh, he's running a werewolf around because he can.
Moving around to end the turn. So, there you have it. Vanilla Thunder got the MVP, the Blitzer.
Nurgle on the other side. That's a stolen Nurgle player as well.
Yes.
That's one of
Reapers, yes.
Axel's.
Yeah.
Yep. I can't believe that the Necro had one less armor break than the Dark
Than the
Elves.
Dark Elves. I mean, Dark Elves are the Bashy Elves.
Divot, name a type of whiskey.
Name a type of whiskey. I
Valentine.
mean, God, the only...
I'm not Div, but I...
Is Jack Daniels a whiskey? I don't drink. Is Jack Daniels a whiskey?
Yes.
Then Jack
I believe
Daniels. Again, I don't drink, so I don't know alcohol.
There you go, Adical.
If not Div... what?
He's
Why
disappointed.
is this point?
Oh, I know a type of whiskey. Fireball! There you go. There you go.
Now I get it.
Now I get it. As soon as he said I'm disappointed, I knew what he was going for.
So yes, that was your game. That was 1-0 to the Karen Sol Surfers. And then out of sheer politeness, I will pretend to ask them in.
Type.
Just mashing the keyboard randomly, not even typing anything.
Type.
While we're waiting for that answer, what were your thoughts on that game?
It was alright. Yeah, it was good. I'm happy. I'm happy Shane won. To be fair, I would rather him win than Aramis. Nothing against Aramis. I just prefer Shane to win.
Let's see from my
That puts Shane into first place, by the way.
Well, that's true, but
Oh no, it doesn't. It puts them into joint first place.
Yeah, because my touchdown difference is very much better than.
But again, he's played one more game
Yes.
than everyone else. And that game's already been... Well, not everyone else, but there's still, 2 games left to go in Division 2?
3.
2.
Thank you for thinking our casting is funny. It completely wasn't just us sitting here chatting bollocks.
Yeah, no, there's 2 more games left to go in Division 2.
Name a special elemental projectile.
Oh god, that's a tricky one. I mean, you have like water and ice. You have fireball. That's one as well.
But yeah, there's 2 games.
Just for the record, when I do that, I lean back in my chair, look up, and shout fireball every time. Fireball. No one can see it, but I am doing that.
Next time, when you stream, I will make you do it so I can see it.
Not to plug my own shit, but I am streaming for 12 hours tomorrow.
Oh damn!
That'll be my... Because I got affiliate.
Oh.
So it's my, hooray, I got affiliate. Let's do a long-ass stream. So that's why...
Play CCL and nothing but CCL.
I'm not playing Blood Bowl probably at all, to be fair. I'll be playing
Are you building more factory planets?
Yeah, I'll probably play some Satisfactory. I'll probably play some Apex. Kingsway, maybe, because I've got that downloaded, but I really want to play it, but I haven't yet. I'm just plugging my own shit here. And then I'm streaming again on Friday for my birthday with my girlfriend, and we're going to be playing.
Also, there are 2 games going on tomorrow.
There are 2 games going on tomorrow, but I'm going to use those at the end of this. Oh, I clicked the wrong thing. I clicked the room instead of the voice channel, so the text channel. I'm going to use those at the end of the stream to wrap up.
Oh, so you're streaming the 2 games, are you?
No. I'm going to use those as the end of the stream wrap up. Yes. Like I always do.
We're not receiving any answer from the players, so...
Maybe they didn't see the pokes. Try DMing them.
Or...
I tagged them both, so...
Well, I don't know. I'm waiting...
Well, give me 1 second.
Oh, Marv's going to go ask. Okay. Marv has ventured into the room. The game's over, so it's fine.
Saying, why didn't you fireball? There, that's my attempt.
That was... I don't want to say bad, but that was bad. Oh, hello!
Hello.
Welcome!
Hello.
Welcome to What a Roll, episode 6.
Oh,
5, sorry.
Week 6, episode 5.
It's
Yeah, I was thinking about changing the names, except for the fact you've named them all, of being like, we should have done the first one as week 0, so then at least it matches up with the weeks.
But now it does.
No, because it's episode 1 of the podcast.
Yeah, I get that.
I mean, now it matches, because next week will be episode 6, and it will
For
be
week
week
7.
6. No. We were talking about week 5, this one.
Yeah, you'll be talking about week 6,
Yeah.
but it will be in week 7.
Yes.
Oh, it's like me putting up the VODs. It's so confusing.
Anyway, that match was fun.
I bet it was.
I bet you you had loads of time to talk about the rest of the teams because there was fuck all happening in the
I'll tell you what,
It's quite boring,
we did
really.
get everything covered by the end of the first half. Thank you.
Yeah.
bet.
Enjoy listening to that VOD, Shane, and all the times I say the word fireball.
Yes, we need a compilation at the end of the week. Thank you very
Oh
much.
my! that might be God. I want to reference 20 plus times. I think probably.
Really.
The entire second
And you
half
see how I didn't
has
use it?
been us going,
I know. I was very
fireball that
disappointed.
area. Fireball that area. Please.
Didn't happen.
No, I mean I was worried that I was oversaving it, but I didn't think I needed it until
When
I
you
used
used
all
it, yeah.
I'm saying is there were at least 3 turns, maybe 4, where you could have potentially, assuming you rolled the 4s on each of the players, taken out 4 of Aramus's leveled elves, and I was hilarious.
I am aware,
Not
like
all or anything. I'd have just enjoyed it to all hell.
yeah, there were 2 major times. There was the end of the first half, which was he had a bunch of guys grouped up, and then obviously throughout a lot of the second half, he had his cage. But the problem was because I was thinking about the fireball quite a lot. But the problem was I was like, if I fireball him, I have to get the ball and get out that turn and protect it. And there was just no real way that I could, even if I knocked down the entire cage, which is unlikely, but even if I did, I couldn't get my werewolf onto a ball and out and protect him. So I was kind of waiting for Aramus to commit somewhere so that I could then either fireball or lightning his sort of more less defended cage, if that makes sense.
Well, I mean, I was a bit more on tilt because of your forgetting of the guard elf in the first half. Forgetting that it was possible for Aramis to get the 1 die. Was it 2 die at the end on your werewolf holding the ball in the first half?
I
Can't
don't remember.
You definitely forgot about protecting your werewolf from a guard elf that allowed the assist to come in.
Oh,
You
right.
put your werewolf directly behind your ball carrier instead of on one of the corners of the cage.
I think I know what you mean.
I'm not explaining it well, but yeah, it basically allowed Aramis' strip ball elf to block your ball carrier.
Oh, yeah. Well, I think I know what you mean. And the problem was I didn't think there was a way of me stopping him entirely. So I was just like, well, I'm going to put it in preparation for the aftermath. Like, it's elves. Like, he can definitely get to me at some point. I mean, he did, what was it? A 3, a 3, a 3 into a 2 or something? And he got it. It was like, well, what can I do?
Yeah, we saw that. We did pull that one out.
Yeah. So, I mean, with dodge, that was not an unlikely roll. It was
it was more just stopping the
60%,
guard from getting into play because that discounted 3 of your plays immediately from where I was sitting. But yeah, the ball fell in a favourable position for you, so it didn't really matter.
Hey-o. It all worked out in the end, but
My problem was I called it the moment I saw you put the werewolf directly behind your ball carrier. I went, he's forgotten about the guard piece. And then the guard piece moved exactly where I said. I'm just like, oh no.
The problem with guard is that you can't, unless you can stop them getting into position,
But I think
you can't counter them. Whereas with elves, it's just like, well, I'm just going to make a 2+ and get into position. Like,
yeah, no, I think
not
you could
that
do that
risky.
because you would have had to make a lot more dodges to get to it. Like, you know what Aramis is like. He rolls double ones all over the place.
Yeah, dude.
Hey-o!
I must admit, I got lucky to win that game. I really feel because
I don't think so. I think
probably.
I don't think you were. I think I made 3 or 4 big errors. One of the
you did, but
was one. The big one was committing to my right hand side too early. I was probably quite safe, just keeping your guys at a distance and and maybe breaking in the last 3 turns so that you couldn't score. That's probably what I should have done. But
then you were risking the fireball though.
yeah, but I kind of knew. I knew that Tells was kind of waiting for an opportunity to lightning strike. I could kind of say just the way that it was being played. I could see like, it's going to be a lightning strike.
Feel it in the force.
I could, yeah.
disturbance in the
Unfortunately,
final.
I know that Tails likes the lightning strikes over the 50-50s. I believe.
I don't really favour either one. It's purely situational. The only reason I use lightning strike at the end was because if I can definitely get the ball on the floor, I shall definitely do that. For me, the wizard is not a damage tool. It is a get the ball off the floor tool.
I mean, I've killed an agility 5 gutter runner with a fireball before, so for me, it's definitely a damage tool.
No, sure, but for me, I don't use the wizard to kill people. That's what my players do. I don't get SPP for it. I don't use it for that. I use it to get the ball off them. And so I will fireball a cage quite happily. I will lightning a free player.
Yeah, there is that through literally all of the second half of the
Can't wait to watch.
Yeah, it's not, trust me, it's not annoying at all because people in chat kept prompting me to say it, so people enjoyed that
Have fun
shit.
with that.
You're
For
a meme
instance,
now.
names
I was never not a meme. I live in a
Elemental
meme.
projectile.
Yeah, what was it? Divot, name a type of whiskey, and then name a spherical element projectile. And then people would literally just saying fireball in chat. So,
Yes.
Fireball! Anyway, that wraps us up here. Anything anyone has to add?
Where are the
Okay.
halflings?
Oh, I don't know.
GW, 2 weeks ago, you released the video for the halflings. I just want them on pre-order. Let me pre-order your beautiful, beautiful squirrel-headed halflings. For the love of God, I want to paint some yellow halflings.
Aramis, did you not see the post afterwards? They said our apologies. We posted the wrong video. This was meant to be a Lizardman video. Sorry.
Do you not notice it posted on April 1st? Lol.
I really
We're
hope they
meant to be
post
doing-
Oh my
Elizabeth
god,
on
oh my
April
god,
1st.
April
We're meant to
1st.
be doing Lizardman. Thank you.
April 1st is coming up. You know what that means. This is a battle release.
Really? Because they're a joke.
Right, that's the end of that game.
Go to grumble.co.uk, bump up my Google Analytics, go look at the blog. I also did a thing where if you go to co.uk blog, you sign up. That's right, you can sign up for a weekly newsletter to see the blogs that go out. That includes Go For It, Reroll, random shit that I'm going to write, possible shit of people's painted teams in the future, all this cool shit. Well. Yeah, you can have blog privileges. We're going to have writing. We're going to have content. Did you hear that? Content.
I didn't go and sign up, but I got the email anyway.
Yes, I got.
Yeah, you did because you're admins, and I already have your email, so I signed you up anyway.
That's against data protection laws. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
you're just gonna fucking.
Hey, Shane. Hey guys, guys.
It's stopped Blizzard.
Wait.
We've broken data protection laws.
Link it in the stream.
Guys, wait.
This
Aramis,
just sounds like
talk.
a normal podcast.
Aramis, speak.
I say we've broken data protection laws.
Oh my god! Kill me now!
Right, hang on. I'm just gonna server mute everyone else. Server mute everyone. Okay, everyone else is server muted. Aramis, go.
Okay. All I was gonna. Hold on. All I was gonna say, Shane, in regards to data protection, I don't give a shit.
Okay, now I can unmute them. There we go.
That's it.
There we go.
I'd just like to say on behalf of all of GRUMBBL, Aramis does not reflect the views of the GRUMBBL Corporation.
Unfortunately,
about your data.
as the legal owner of grumble.co.uk, I am actually legally charged.
So I pissed off Blizzard. So if you get emails,
it wasn't just you. We have pissed off.
Oh.
So if you get emails or letters from Bobby Kotick, please ignore them.
Just pretend they don't happen.
Yes.
If you randomly get signed
Also,
up for
by
a
the way,
bunch
we've
of fucking
agreed that,
newsletters, you know who the emails came from.
Yeah, also, we've agreed that for Season 5 of GRUMBBL, franchising is in effect, and
Yes.
each coach has to pay $22 million per player for the privilege to join our league.
Yes, so coming in Season 5, you'll have the Northwestern Lancashire Crimson Fuckers coming down the line for you.
Season 5.
Season
Are you
5?
considering that this is Season 4? Is that what you're thinking?
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Season 4
I was
overall.
like, 4 seasons away. That's an
reset.
interesting plan.
We reset, just as an official standpoint, we reset.
This is GRUMBBL Season 1.
This is
not
GRUMBBL Season 1.
4.
Fine, okay,
Yes.
by Season 5, people might have saved enough money to buy in.
But we were talking
I'm so glad I don't
about
give any of you
220
proper decisions.
Hey,
Yeah.
you give me
Congrats.
decisions.
Shane, all things considered, I'm really glad most of the time it's just me and you together, because Jesus Christ, this ragtag bunch of
I
racketeers.
How
thought you were bad, Aramis.
I thought
Clearly.
you were bad.
How dare you? And what does that mean?
We all know you don't involve me in decisions because I just argue about everything because I think...
No, that's Aramis.
The difference between me and Shane is that we kiss and make up.
We
Oh,
do no such
Yeah.
thing.
oh my.
Ignore his mic cutting out. There was no end to that.
Oh
My,
my.
my thermoc reactor is pulsating.
I am going
just
to
end
end the
this
stream
stream.
now. Thank you everyone for watching. Thank you for playing.
Goodbye.
Thank you other two for joining for the podcast, even though it's Jamie, but I'm wrapping up the stream because it was a game. Tomorrow we have 2 matches. At 7 p.m. we have Nurgle versus Chaos, and at 9 p.m. Lizardman versus Nurgle. They should both be here. If you like Nurgle, you like poop, come here. We'll see you then. Goodbye.
Ta-da!
Kill me.